happy Wednesday, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you for all of your wonderful comments on my last video. I have so been wanting to respond to say thank you, but I am just going a little crazy with all the last minute things to do. So I hope you guys understand, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You guys are the best. So in today's video, have I got a haul for you? Okay, so yesterday I had to get away from all the boxes and mess. And so I went out, I got inspired, I found pieces that I really like, and I can't wait to sprinkle them throughout the new house. So let's get to it. I've got bags all over the place. This will be a big haul, but it's kind of where I'm gonna steer what I plan to do at the new house. So I hope you guys will like it and stick with me through the end. Where to start, where to start? I'm going to start with artwork. I am sort of obsessed. I've got a new obsession, you guys. You know, my usuals are risers, cutting boards, wall embellishments. You guys know the drill. You know what I like. I am an oldie but goodie. Once I like something, I just buy new renditions of it. So anyway, I am trying to go a different route this year, and I'm going to try to incorporate more artwork. I am sort of obsessed with still life artwork. So let me show you what I picked up. My first piece of artwork is this picture full of flowers. And I saw it and I loved it. I thought, that is so bright and cheery and fun. And with those yellow flowers, I'll put a picture right there in my vase that I showed you, I think it was last week. I thought this might pop along with that. Where did I get this? Home Centric. If you guys have one in your area, you guys, the prices are amazing, amazing. This was only $14.99, and it's got a frame. It's really pretty. So let me show you what else I found there. For my kitchen or butler's pantry area, I found this. Check this out. Isn't that interesting? Fruit. I'm obsessed with fruit still lifes. And I love the vase. I love the fruit. It's simplistic, but I am going to be showing you at the new house how to take artwork like this and do a layered effect. So I think it's going to be gorgeous. This big piece of artwork, $24.99. And then I came across this. And I thought, oh, you guys are going to see with my accessories how I plan to accentuate these pieces of artwork. It's going to be gorge. This one was only $19.99. So I will be having 3 coffee bar shelves in my kitchen. And my thinking is I can possibly take some of this artwork and place them up there. You know, when I get bored, I'll take one down, I'll put a new one up. When searching for still life artwork, I found that Etsy has printables. So you can go on there and type in fruits and vegetables, still life artwork or something, and you get a ton of options. You can print them out and get yourself a frame. So I'm probably going to be doing that. So I got myself this frame. It was only $7.99 at Home Centric. And then I got a smaller frame, and this was only $6.99. And I thought I could print out some of those printables, put them in here, and switch them out on those shelves. Genius, right? Genius. It's not so genius. I've seen other people on YouTube do it, so I'm copying them. Now, when I find artwork like that, I always think in the back of my mind, what sort of home decor accent pieces would look great alongside it. Now, if I was going to put this on a shelf, I might do something like this. So here's this picture. What might I do on the shelf with this? Well, I might do something with this cutting board. It's a new one. Yes, I know. It's beautiful, and I couldn't beat the price at $12.99. It's marble and acacia wood. Beautiful. So I thought these might look really pretty on a shelf together, maybe something like this. And then I'll obviously add a third item. And so with this piece of artwork, what might I do if I were going to sit this on a shelf? Well, I might go in with yet another cutting board. I know. It's a thing with me. I can't help it. But I found this one. I thought it was absolutely beautiful. It's a serving board. This was only $14.99. But if I were going to sit this on a shelf, I might put this in a beautiful plate holder, a large one, or platter holder, and sort of like, you know, angle it, maybe add some greenery at the bottom, things like that. But I always look for accent pieces that are going to make these pieces pop. Same thing with this piece. This would look beautiful beside it, as well as this. I can't go wrong with either one. So I just want to ask you guys if you're seeing this in the stores, because when I went out yesterday, I thought, well, my goodness, is Tuscan coming back, but just lighter and brighter? Or would you just call it European style? I don't know. But I was getting sort of excited, you guys, when I was seeing all the beautiful pottery out that you would have seen back in the Tuscan days. They're a little bit different. They're just a little bit lighter and brighter. They're still rustic, but gorgeous. So don't laugh. When I saw this, I'm like, Liz, what would you do with that? What would you do? But I just thought it was cool. I am a sucker for a cloche, whether it's a glass cloche, you know, dome or whatever. I love them. But I found this one. It's galvanized steel on the bottom. It is really a lantern, but I wasn't thinking of using this as a lantern. I was actually in the store playing with it. I'm like, could I just take these little rings off? Which you can. You can unscrew them. So I thought I could stick one of my little lamps that I get on Amazon on the inside and turn it on. And can you imagine the light effects on the wall? I could do that, or I might just set a beautiful plant on the inside of it and use it as a centerpiece somewhere. But I thought it was different, it was unique, and this is super in right now. For this large piece, $16.99 Home Centric. By the way, Home Centric ships. So I will leave their website down below. If you guys see anything you like, just go check there and you might be able to find it. I came across this beautiful lamp. Only $24.99, a steal of a deal. I have seen these at multiple stores for $79 plus. So, I mean, $34.99, not bad, but I really love this. And it's got a cute finial at the top. It was a great find. So how many of you are a fan of the mud pie decor? Me, I love mud pie. And I noticed when they released their spring line, they had a whole bunch of terracotta inspired decor. So while I was out, I noticed that terracotta stuff is really hot right now for spring on into summer. So look what I picked up. I picked up 2 of these beautiful vases, and I am thinking spring and summer florals galore. But I love how this looks on the bottom. I still feel like it looks kind of old world. It could go French country. It could go farmhouse. It could go traditional. You just can't go wrong with a piece like this. But what I really loved was the little handles. What did I do? I bought 2. So I purchased 2 because I was thinking if I wanted to do something pretty on my dining room table, I could keep the centerpiece sort of simplistic, where I kind of split these up at 2 different ends of the table and put beautiful florals in them, or sprigs of greenery kind of just cascading out. Then I came across this really pretty faux plant. Love it. It looks kind of white and distressed, and I don't know. I was thinking you could take a board like this, set this down, a little candle, and then maybe something else right there. And you've got a darling display. If I wanted to do this up on a shelf, I could do something with these sort of together. I don't know what was in my mind this morning, but obviously plants, obviously spring. And so when I came across these, I thought those are different and those are unique. And these were only $12.99 each, but look at the pottery. And I kind of like the wispiness of these plants. They really do look real. Then I came across these 2 faux plants and I thought, that's darling. By the way, you can get this on Amazon I don't think it has the bow on it. It doesn't, but you can get, it's exactly the same plant, just a little bit different pot. So I will link that below in case you're interested, but you could certainly tie some little twine around it and make a bow, but I thought this was cute for any shelf. And then I came across this little plant that's in a black pot. I'm going to be having black accents here and there because I really think it makes your decor pop. So when I saw this, this is really good quality. It's heavy. It's in for only $9.99, steal of a deal. You guys know I have to add texture throughout my display. So anyway, I found these beautiful placemats, sort of a black and white. And I thought if I can get my rustic farmhouse table in that little breakfast room that I've been talking about, I'm taking the leaf out so I can condense the table. So really, there's just enough room probably for 4 chairs. So I got a set of 4 placemats, but I really like the look and the feel and the texture. Planters are very, very in right now, whether it be in your house or outside. But me, I will be using this one inside. But look how pretty it is. It's got little feet on it. The design on the front is very, very in right now. And you guys, this was only $12.99. $12.99. And it's great quality and it has high design. Next piece, when I saw it, I said, love, love, love. Because I have seen these on Amazon. I've seen these all over the place with outrageous pricing on them. And for $24.99, I'm like, I'm getting that. I'm not passing that up. Check out this planter. It literally looks old world-ish. I'm not going to be using this outside. Oh no, I will be using this inside somewhere as a statement piece with some sort of florals or greenery or something. I forgot, I also found this adorable topiary and $9.99. You cannot beat the prices at Home Centric. This looks like it has like a stone finish. Check out what I did here. I just plopped it right into this vase. And isn't that a beautiful statement piece? I love it. You could set another topiary ball down here and you've got a cute display. I got 3 of these huge boxwood balls. You buy one of these, you can get these at Hobby Lobby, you can get these on Amazon, a little pricey, but you could place it in something like this, a planter, and you've got a really high-end look. And if you wanted to take this next level, you could actually tie a pretty seasonal ribbon around it and dress it up, or you could leave it simplistic. You have options. I found this modern wood bowl, and I thought, hey, done. Then I came across this wood piece, and I thought, okay, done. These boxwood balls are useful for decorating many different ways. So you can put them in a planter, you can put them in something like this. It just gives it an entirely different look depending how you want to use them. Then I found this unique piece. It's white, it's distressed, it has little feet on it. It was $15.99. You can do a lot with this and make a centerpiece with it, or even do something simplistic. I don't know, but I thought it was different because I like how it kind of scoops. Now, while browsing the store, I saw this was on clearance. So I picked this up for $10.19. Not bad, but I definitely could see myself doing some florals with this, and I don't know, I just liked it. It was different. Then I came across this beautiful vase. It was $16.99, and well, you can't really see. It's speckled, kind of has a rough exterior, but I loved the design up here, and I got one that kind of goes with it, but it's a little more modern looking. So my thinking is I have a ton of risers. If I wanted to sit these up on a shelf somewhere, I could elevate, one and put one down lower. They're part of the same collection and they have the rustic exterior. It's just very rough. It's really cool. I love these. These aren't super exciting, but I got these for storage and I thought I could organize some of my bathroom items and makeup and stuff in these. So they're a set of 4. Well, 2 here and 2 here. Last but not least is this beautiful lantern from Home Centric, and I put a plant on the inside of it. It's sort of a woven basket plant, and you can actually stick the top of it up like that. So I thought this was super cool. Okay, that was all Home Centric. So if you guys have one in your area, you can really score some very cool items there at a relatively low price point. So I am a huge fan of that store. I'm also a huge fan of Ross, as you all know. I like the prices there. I know you sometimes have to kind of weed through everything to find those little gems, but I found one yesterday and love it. This planter, again, these are so expensive. They are so in right now, and it was only $7.99. Check it out. It looks old world. It looks vintage. I love it. And once again, I do not plan on using these outdoors. I am planning to use these indoors. And I was thinking of putting some raffia in here and then some like faux apples. You could do lemons, limes, whatever, pears. Do something fun like that in a kitchen, on a shelf, in a corner in your kitchen. I don't know. I am obsessed with these. So here's the big one from Home Centric, super cool. And here's the small one from Ross. Next 2 items are from Ross, and I thought they were very interesting looking. They're distressed with a little bit of like black and gray marks through it. But, boom, love it. $6.99. You can't beat the prices at Ross. Okay, next we're moving on to Hobby Lobby. I will tell you, when I walked in there yesterday, I was very, very, very disappointed with the pricing. I have not been there in a very, very long time. And what I noticed is the prices just seem so outrageous. Even at 50%, even at 40%. I think I've become such a good shopper that I know where to get items similar to the items you find at Hobby Lobby for way less. So I walked out with a few things, yes, but I don't think I'm going to be shopping there that often because of the prices. My first 2 items I found are these 2 wood finials. On this cutting board, and I thought it was cool. I liked the sort of dimpling effect to it. It was $21.99, 50% off. Very cool. And for those shelves I told you about, the coffee bar, I got these to kind of elevate some of my decor, where I can go in with a darker base and then perhaps add lighter pieces on top of it. I want to do like my still life artwork. I could do something like that and then elevate something on top of this next to it, and that would look cute. And then I came across this black pitcher, $44.99. I was like, really? The crackling effect on this pitcher. And this little gem, this black pottery with what looks to be rosemary. So I thought this would be a great piece to have in the kitchen. I could even do something cute like this. I just remembered I got this from Walmart, and it's a planter, and once again, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with these, but again, I'm going to be using these inside. So there you have it, you guys. That's a little taste of the flavor I may be going with in my kitchen and surrounding areas. I'm thrilled to get started doing stuff creatively with these items in a new space. So I want to thank you guys for joining me, and anything that I can link that's similar, I will do so below, because I do know I was browsing Amazon last night and I did find very, very similar items, maybe a tad smaller in scale. If you like any of this, look below and I'll see if I can find similar items. But with that said, you guys, today will be the new home tour, and the next time you see me, I will be in the new house. So I will see you guys over there. And I want to thank you guys so much for joining me on this fun journey. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.